Just like a deadlift, bodybuilding has a large risk to reward ratio. This video can definitely be an ego breaker and a dream shatterer for those Gen Z gym kids who want to be a pro bodybuilder and want to hop on the sauce just to become a goddamn pro bodybuilder. Everything starts with a vicious cycle of spreading body dysmorphia. Fake Natty influencers like Chinga and Chaman Chauhan, obviously they are on boatload of steroids, injecting needles into their butt cheeks और उनकी Greek god जैसी body बन जाती है. Simple as that. And now the gym newbies see their chiseled bodies on Instagram, through reels, through TikToks, get motivated, which is definitely a good thing, and they start going to the gym in the hopes that they will eventually be that Greek god, that chiseled fitness influencer in maybe a year or 2 years. The shameless acts these fake Natty influencers do are they promote food supplements, for example whey protein and other ergogenic supplements like BCAAs, EAAs, pre-workouts and creatine, yada yada, and they tell that भाई मेरी बॉडी इन्हीं चीज़ें खाने से बन चुकी है, मैं natural हूँ, natty माँ की. Now what happens? Gym newbies, they are mostly young, teenagers, 15 to 20 years maybe. Their brain is not fully developed. They fall for this trap. They buy these expensive supplements, whey protein, pre-workouts, test boosters. They start consuming them. Yes, definitely they'll go to the gym side by side, but they don't get the results that these fake natty influencers have developed or achieved in a short period of time. So what happens next? They get depressed, demotivated, and also they develop body dysmorphia, also called as bigorexia, which is basically a freebie that you get while consuming content on Reels, TikTok, by seeing the shredded dudes 6 to 7% body fat all year round. And most of the kids lose hope and they quit their gym journey. And now these kids have wasted their parents' hard-earned money, which is basically the pocket money they get, and also kind of messed up their mental health. And the cycle which these fake natty influencers use to brainwash these kids is called बच्चों को चूतिया बनाना. Simple as that. But why is bodybuilding a very expensive sport? Diuretics, androgenic anabolic steroids, metformin, insulin shots, losartan, telmisartan tablets, SARMs, yada yada, and a boatload of medications is required if you want to look like or even close to Chris Bumstead, and this requires a shit ton of cash. Also, these people need to undergo regular blood checkups and also undergo post-cycle therapies to get their ball sack back in action. These performance enhancing drugs have a boatload of side effects, cardiovascular side effects, hepatotoxicity, renal issues, high triglycerides, high LDL levels. Also, by the consumption of a boatload of food, they might end up having high HbA1c levels. And the list of side effects is basically, it doesn't end. So if you are a middle class guy and you want to become a pro bodybuilder, तेरा घर बिक जाएगा भाई, बस, as simple as that. These bodybuilders follow an extreme dieting approach. On the bulk, they gulp down a loads of food, a lot of food that a normal person can consume. High protein sources like red meat, salmon, fish, etc. Carbohydrate sources, sweet potatoes, rice, oats, yada yada. And expensive fat sources like avocados. They are very expensive, and you will be shocked with the grocery bills they get per month. It might be triple, quadruple of an average person's grocery bill. And also during the prep stage, the cutting cycle, they follow a dieting approach that is on the other side. Extreme low fat, extreme low calories, and a high protein diet. What does this do? Your energy crash, your hormones are dismantled, thus your joints ache, you don't function well, your brain function is messed up, etc. If you have seen an enhanced bodybuilder lift, they lift a ton of weight. So what's the consequences of lifting ton of weight? Tendinitis, ligament strain, dislodgement of joints, cracks in joints, ACL tears, bicep tendon tear, which is pretty common, pec strains, pec tears, and a boatload of other injuries, lower back injuries, SI joint injuries, shoulder impingements. Man, I can name a lot. Heavy lifting coupled with performance enhancing drugs definitely puts your cardiovascular system at a higher risk when compared to a normal person, and even compared to an obese person. Because why? There is PEDs involved. But this doesn't make lifting bad. And you have seen a basic common trend in these enhanced bodybuilders. They are in constant social isolation because they need to eat clean, they have a targeted scheduled regimen, they need to eat 6 to 7 meals a day, they need to inject their steroids. There is definitely no time for social gathering, and this definitely affects their mental health on a long run. Also, trend rage is a thing, guys. Trend baloney literally makes you a raging bull. Basically, same goes with other steroids like testosterone, prestolone, Dynabol, Deca, Maestron, etc. etc. There is a list of different things that makes bodybuilding freaking expensive. We have the gym memberships, we have the lifting gears, personal trainers, prep coaches, posing coaches, tanning charges, show entry fee, travel and accommodation, competition fee, physio, chiro, orthopedicians, massage centers, basically the consultation fees that these gym enhanced bodybuilders need to pay. Man, you add up and you will be amazed on how much they spend for just a single bodybuilding prep show. See guys, if you want to become a pro bodybuilder, make sure that तेरा बाप बहुत अमीर है, वरना नहीं हो पाएगा. Simple as that. At the end of the day, you can never be a pro bodybuilder and you cannot beat Chris Bumstead without abusing a shitload of drugs and messing up your health in the long run. Hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.
देखिए एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का दबाकर लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए. 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए. ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ. पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए. यहाँ पे देखिए ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी बजाते